Hey everyone, and welcome to De La Fox Checks. On this channel, I like to review products or restaurants and attractions that are around the LA area. Today, I'm going to be heading over to the city of Maywood because over there is a place called Birrieria Canelos that I want to try out. So what makes this place special is que venden Birria De Chivo. Now, a lot of places don't sell Birria De Chivo. A lot of places usually sell Birria De Res. So this is why I'm excited, and I have not reviewed a place that sells Birria De Chivo yet. So we are gonna see how this place holds up and if it's worth checking out. So let's get going. Right now, I'm making my way over to the city of Maywood, but before getting over there, let's check out the Instagram page for Birrieria Canelos. So right now, I'm on their page, and unfortunately, they only have 386 followers. Honestly, this is one of those places that deserves to have like 50,000 followers, but as you guys see the video, you will see why I think that, right? So they do have a food truck and they do have a restaurant. For today's visit, I'm gonna be heading over to the restaurant, and the address for the place is 5549 Atlantic Blvd in the city of Maywood. They're open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they give you a free consomme when you order 3 tacos. So right now, let's go down here and check out what they got. So they do have a picture of their food truck, but of course, I'm coming over to the restaurant, which is right here. It doesn't look too fancy, you guys, but don't let the establishment fool you. There is good food inside, and you will see it when we go. And look at these tacos. I am already looking at the tacos. Estoy mirando la carnita, la tortilla. It looks pretty good, right? So they do have pictures of the stuff they sell. Not the best pictures in the world, but it's okay. It's okay, you guys. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you guys what place is good or not, right? So right now, let's see how it is when we get there. Right now, I am in the city of Maywood, and I'm getting ready to turn left on Atlantic, and I did pass that yellow/red light, but we are in LA, and this is just how we drive here. Right now, I'm passing through this market. It's called El Guaches, and if you haven't seen the video for this place right there, I'll link it up here at the top, because they sell some awesome snacks that are imported from other countries. And if you're gonna come over here to check out Birrieria Canelos, you should make a stop to El Guaches, because it's literally down the street. So, I mean, you do 2 things for the price of 1. You can't beat that, right? So this is where Birrieria Canelos is at, and it's a small stand, nothing fancy, and it's close to a liquor store. So right now, I'm in front of the liquor store, just recording down Atlantic. This is how it looks. This is a high transit street, especially in the middle of rush hour. And here goes Birrieria Canelos. They don't have a huge sign or nothing, so you don't want to miss them when you come check them out. But you can see their logo. It's yellow, red, kind of orangey type of thing, you know? So you can't miss it. It's a little stand, it's a little puesto, you know? Un restaurante chiquito, nothing too big, but I am excited to see what's inside. I have checked out their pictures on Instagram, so vamos a ver qué tienen adentro. I'm inside the restaurant right now, and as you guys can see, it's nothing fancy. They only got about 3 tables. Honestly, it's kind of casual. It's kind of like vienes, comes y te vas. You just come, you eat, and you leave. Maybe you're on your lunch break and you come get like a burrito or something, you know? It's okay. I'm not really here for like how the restaurant looks. I'm really here for the food. So in the menu, they have up there que venden birria en caldo y birria seca, right? So this is just gonna depend how you guys want your birria. Do you want juice? Do you not want the juice? So you make your decision. It's $15, which I think is a good price. And then over on the left hand side, we see the menu, and on the menu they have tacos de birria, de labio, de cachete y de asada, burritos y quesadillas. So they have a variety, you know? So si traen a alguien que no le gusta la birria de chivo, they do got other stuff. Also, one thing I want to let you guys know is que la birria de aquí is de chivo, but when it comes down to like the labio, el cachete y la asada, that's carne de res. So right now I'm gonna order some tacos, a quesadilla, y of course la birria de chivo, and we're gonna try it out to see how it tastes. So right now we're getting started, and they gave me this little bag with the utensils, limon, cebolla, cilantro, and I thought this was pretty cool because I remember my mom used to sell food from the house. También vendía birria, and she used to do this same stuff. Like, she used to pack the little condiments in the little bag and everything. So it just brought me back memories because I used to help her do this stuff. So, you know, it just kind of reminded me of like small businesses and stuff like that. And here goes the birria. Look at this thing. Pero we're gonna start with the taco first. This is a taco de birria, and look at this thing. It looks delicious. Mira la carnita, se mira blandita. No tiene mucha grasa. It has just enough to give it that taste. Look at it. One thing I noticed about the birria that I like is that when you look at it, it's like they tore it apart. Like no tan chunks, right? So when you're gonna eat the taco, you're not gonna struggle with like big pieces of meat because they already broke it down for you. So that was one thing I liked about the birria here. It's soft, it's juicy, se mira jugosa, and they kind of like tore it down for you so that when you eat it, you can enjoy it even more. So I definitely did like el taco de birria. It was very good, very soft. They do use handmade tortillas, which makes them even more delicious, the tacos. So definitely, if you come and you love birria tacos, get like 10 of these things because one does not fill you up. These things are just like, te comes uno, otro, and you just want more and more. Also, they do have a promotion where if you buy 3 tacos, they will give you a free consomme. So I know a lot of people like to drink el consomme, and I actually tried the consomme from here and it was very good. So if you get your order of tacos, also make sure that you get your free consomme so that when you're eating the tacos, you could drink the consomme because the consomme here was very delicious. The next thing that I got on today's visit was a quesadilla. And the quesadilla here, I got at the birria and it was very good. If you look at this thing, look when I open it. Look at the cheese. Look at the cheese. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. I don't know. I like cheese in quesadillas. I like quesadillas in general. So I do get excited over cheese with meat and tortillas. It's very delicious when you combine all the stuff together. It makes a match made in heaven. And I did like la quesadilla de birria. It was very good. The one thing also that I liked is that since it's a quesadilla, they kind of toast it a little bit extra, so it does change the birria flavor a little bit more, but in a good way. So if you order a bunch of stuff, the quesadilla does have its own unique flavor, which was something that I liked. I also decided to go and be wild and try something new. I decided to order a taco de labio and a taco de cachete. Now here goes the fun part. I have never tried this type of meat. I've never tried labio or cachete. I don't know what the heck it tastes like, but I said, you know what? I mean, this is what the channel is about. It's about going out and trying new things, right? So I ordered a taco of each, and I have to say, I was not disappointed. It tastes like, you know, the meats that we're used to, pero el taco de labio y de cachete tiene como un sabor un poquito agrio, or different than like meat that we're used to, you know? But that's not a bad thing. It doesn't taste bad. Me los comí como si nada. But I just think since it was my first time trying this meat, I was a little iffy about it. But I definitely would try this type of meat again. I did like it. It was something new that I tried, and I did enjoy it. So if you guys go and you want to give a shot at the tacos de labio y de cachete, I think you won't be disappointed. And now we get down to the good part. We get down to la birria de chivo. Now, of course, ordené mi birria de chivo con caldito because I wanted the juice. La verdad que había salido una noche antes a un rodeo, so tenía una cruda. So I wanted something that had juice so I could drink it, so I could eat la carnita, and so I could like taste the flavor. And I have to say, the birria de chivo here was so good. So let me start by saying que it doesn't smell like chivo. A lot of people say que la birria de chivo, they don't like it because it has like a weird smell to it when you're eating it. But the one thing and I do agree with that. That is kind of true. Some places do have like a weird smell to the birria de chivo, which is why sometimes some people don't like it. But la birria de chivo from this location was really good. It didn't have that weird chivo smell, which was my favorite part. And I was just drinking it, el juguito, la carnita, and I actually have gone back to the same place like 3 times already. So that's how you know that it is really good. Of course, when you pair la birria con cebolla, cilantro y se lo pones ahí, then it tastes even more delicious. Like, I'm really happy con la birria de chivo here, you guys. If you guys are ever in the area, I definitely recommend that you guys stop and try this thing because you're going to love it just like I did. If you're enjoying this video right now, do me a huge favor, hit that delicious like button down below. It helps me out a lot, And also, if you want to see some more awesome places to check out around LA, make sure to subscribe. I upload new videos every single week on places that you're going to want to go to and some that you're going to want to avoid. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the tortillas. When you buy your tacos or your orden de birria, they give you handmade tortillas. And these handmade tortillas are the key to this Birria De Chivo. Because when I was eating mi Birria De Chivo, el juguito, el consomé, la carnita, and I was biting my tortilla, whoa, I was the happiest kid ever. Just eating right there con mi birria. I was like, nobody bother me. I am busy eating because the handmade tortillas were so good. The handmade tortillas le dan así como un sabor extra a la birria. They give it that corn taste. And I know that sounds weird, right? But when you're eating the tortilla, you taste the flavor of el elote que usaron para hacer la tortilla. And just with that, what, am I even making sense? I don't know. I think if you like handmade tortillas, you know what I'm talking about. But the Birria De Chivo con las tortillas was just so good. Las tortillas really make this place stand out even more. So now that I told you guys what I thought about the tacos, la Birria De Chivo, let's check out the Yelp page for Birrieria Canelos. So I'm on the Yelp page for Birrieria Canelos and they got 4.5 stars with 28 ratings. I think that is amazing. I do believe that they deserve the 5 stars. Of course, I went ahead and I gave them 5 stars because I enjoyed everything on today's visit. And of course, as we saw, you know, the Instagram page doesn't have the best pictures of like their food, but that's what Yelp is for. People have come on here and they have put pictures of the food in case you guys come and you guys want to see like more pictures. They do got a couple more on their Yelp page. If you guys come, let's give them a good review because honestly, this place is dope and I think you're all gonna like it. It's time for the verdict, and if you guys couldn't tell from the video, I really enjoyed this place. I enjoyed la Birria De Chivo. I enjoyed the tacos. I enjoyed the quesadilla. So I'm gonna be giving this place 5 out of 5 stars. And the reason I'm giving it a 5 is because the Birria De Chivo here, it's just so good. I don't know if you guys could tell how excited I am. I'm really trying to push how like good this birria is. As a person that loves birria, I like to consider myself like the birria expert. I'm probably gonna get hate for saying that, but I love birria. I love birria. I could eat it every other day if I could. But the birria here was really good. Está hecho al estilo de Michoacan. Y la verdad que they do such a good job making the birria at this location. You guys have to come try it out. Whenever I have like a hangover from a baile or rodeo or anything like that, I'm gonna be heading over there to get my Birria De Chivo para curarme la cruda. And if you guys ever go and you see me there, say what's up, you know? And I definitely recommend you guys check it out. As you guys saw on the Instagram page, they don't have a huge social media presence. Unfortunately, they don't have like thousands of followers like some of the other places. But this is one of those hidden gems, you guys. I promise if you go, if you like Birria De Chivo, you will not regret it. And with that said, this was Dela Fox Checks, and I approve of Birrieria Canelos.